There's probably like other things to think about in that shot, but I think that's strong enough. These are shit. We're probably taking 100 gold unless I think the map is like should swap. It's Hexa, which I really don't like swapping in. I much prefer swapping into Slimbo. The problem is I think the shop is compulsory, but then this path is shit. Am I just removing because I'm scared of the Burning Elite? 4 hallways and a shop. Can that you just force Burning Elite? Problem is it's not just Burning Elite, it's then into Fire Elite. And I guess you can do this. I mean, this is better, but no, let's go for the burning. Let's commit for the burning. I don't know if I need to strike. I don't want to believe I need to strike here. We might need to strike over block 5 on another turn. Because we are, like, a damage short here. I think we just do this, but this is the thing. We take this 6 here because we didn't do it earlier. Yes, we took 3 from not doing it earlier. I mean, I know it's technically 9, but, like, the 3 is where it came from. Just block 13 and hit. I guess I'm hitting this one. Oh no, this one hits harder, but kind of a bit much of a muchness, I think, with the HP totals was why the HP totals was why I did it as I did. Hello. Oh, pretty cat. I might be clicking sucker. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I think I'm just doing this. This blocks 3 as opposed to 5, and I think you just kill. I should just click this. I'm tempted by this, but no. Be sensible. You're running into a burning elite. Apo v Fumes Dance. It's just the Apo card, right? A Poppy Opus. This is 21 thresholds. Like, it's 7v3, so there's not a strike threshold for it. I imagine I just defend here. I don't think we need to block the 4. Cool. The Apo will pay off over 2 turns. Next strike just deals extra because of it and pays itself back. That's good. Oh, am I taking Flask? I want to take IB because I want to go infinite. But there's a ghost at the end of the map. Do this, not Apos, you play this. Both of these are viable this turn. Kill. That's really good with Apotheosis, by the way. I imagine we don't force that, we just do this. We've got Apo, which is just insane strength, so I just upgrade Apo here, then rest here, and then we should win. That is so garbage for so many reasons. Even aside from the killing, trading random upgrades when you've got Apo, Dreamcatcher is just bad. Badger is really nice. I'm not scared of next floor. I'd probably take Sneaky. We've got a Dagger Throw and an Apo. Pred sort of helps line them up a little bit. Just play the thing. 13, I think that's a big enough number to just do it. Do I just kill? Just kill, and then do this. Then we don't shuffle anything out. Okay, double strike or flask. Flask is kind of not great here, but yeah, it's just double strike. They're dealing 10. 10's so much. I'm quite open to doing this turn. Okay, no, I'm not. Just kill. So this is so much damage. And we've got the extra draw next turn, so surely we just see an attack. Yeah, we do. We just kill them with both. I'll take a green die. I'm fine with that. Keep taking fights, I think. Just get good cards in. Or get cards that I want with Apo in, to be more precise. I'll open with Dagger Throw on right. There is no wizard I need to deal with. I survive her, because... Yeah, I just survive her here. It's Hexa, so I'm probably throwing this in Hexa, I think. I think I just throw this and then this. This adds 1 over here. I'm not sure I want to do that. Like, I'll die now, but... Or not. Not gonna sucker yet. I think we can just guarantee we don't take any more from here, as long as I'm not an idiot. Oh, I could have, like, struck there, but also we always do it next turn. Backstab's not bad. I like exhausting attacks here with the Apo, because I still want to believe I'm going to get closer to infinite, because I get to skip a lot, but cards that, like, are either exhausting or scaling are the cards I want to pick. No? Probably Kata. We don't have scaling damage yet, so... I don't think I need to take this one. That's rude. I guess 11 is better than 14. No to all of these. I don't believe in heal hook off these. We've got 2 Hexa Potions and a green Apo. Does this have a recall? The rest is for this. How much does it actually put me to? It adds 19, puts me to 30. Is the card reward better than an upgrade here? What's the upgrade? Because the only upgrade I think that matters is... I don't care about any of these. Because you're playing Kata not... You're rarely playing Kata first cycle unless things go amazingly. Is recall that stupid? Am I worried about the 9x2? Because that weakens to 6x2, so it's actually 12. And our defense are blocking 8. Because it's if I'm worried about the 9x2, you just rest and take the card reward. I think I just want the card reward, to be honest. I don't think I need the rest, it's just... see a chance at something better than that. I mean, those were shit, but... Just play the exhausting attacks and the pred that draws. Well, look at... I want to try and throw one potion. Do I just wail now? Because I don't really want to take... I mean, you defend, sucker. Means you take 2. Which of these do I think is better in Act 2? This souls birds and is okay against the other early hallways. This is useless against baseball. Is mid against birds, is better against thieves. Doesn't really do enough against avocado or chosen. I think I actually prefer this just because it's consistent. It like just consistently solves 1 or 2 fights, and it does a something against a couple of the others. Just go to 39. Yeah, I don't really see how we lose this fight for playing that. An annoying 2 to take, but I did ponder the recall, but we take After Image. There's not a thought there. P-Box. Just see Apo P-Box. I'm a fan of just see Apo P-Box. Well, the catalysts are stupid. We have a Terror, a Prep, and a Tools, all of which are soft removes. So we have 1, 2, 3. We effectively kind of have 5 removes, 2 glass knives, and a dagger throw when we've already got a sneaky. This is probably my next remove, the dagger throw minus. And then... But this should be broken. I think I probably will need to be resting at fires, but, like, that's fine. I would kind of like to remove this or this now. I want these 2 upgraded. Even with the Apo, I think these upgrades are good. What events do I want? I would take apps. This deck has no block. Our block is After Image. I mean, After Image piercing well is actually some block plan. I think I might be... This is such a farming side. What if I just run in with this, like, double glass knife, Vajra, and we just kill everything? I think I'm more scared of hallways than elites. Because, like, this 5 hallways looks pretty terrifying. I guess here you can always, like, dodge out. So I guess I do this. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's do this. This goes down. This gets played. This gets played. And I think you do the tools before the Terror. Because the Terror will get cheap. They both get cheap later, but the tool does something actually now. You can't play both of these. Actually, yes, you can. Do that. Obviously, if that was Glass Knife, I'd just kill. But... No, the Masterful Stab's the best, but I don't really want a Masterful Stab with no block. Dagger minus. The Pred's still okay. The Outlaw will be good later, it's just not doing anything yet. This does proc this, but also I've got the other one, and I've got the prep, and I've got the tools. This is better than this right now, but very quickly falls off. More so. Because at the moment this deck is like... It's got cycling, but it's not got a draw positive card, and having the pred is actually useful for that later. I'll take a ginger. It's, like, good enough. I'm probably just glugging this, by the way. Which of these am I playing? I'm kind of interested in just whale and this and then throw these out. I think blocking this 12 actually is, like, just fine. So, like, we take nothing, because this kills itself before we run out of block. I was going to say we take 3, but then we don't. It's back! Yeah, we're skipping. The expertise isn't that bad, but I don't really want to commit an upgrade to it. And I don't think I want it... If it comes green, I take it. But I'd rather wait for Acro. Do I take another hallway? I'm looking at the factor of this. Let's take one event here. Okay. Well, that was better than a hallway. Paper crane. I think ditch this. Play this, this, this. We're going to be taking damage, but, like... I think some aggressive trade... Like, we can generally just trade aggressively through this act. Did we kill? What does 13 go multiply to? 13 times 1.5. 19. So that's 38. Add 15 is 53. We're 1 off. We're 1 off for the glass knife sucker killing. I think I leave this then. Because we just kill next turn with that hand. But it's worth, like, checking there, I think. The triple catalyst is going to be so good later, and it's so ass now. I don't want more sneakies. Always not too bad. Just kill one. I could have calculated and killed that one, but ditch that. Play this. Play this. Flying Neo Sucker. I kind of like the Sucker. 26-38. It's more for the block next turn. So I think if we're going to kill this one next turn, which I think we are... Yeah, we kill them all, which is why I was looking at that. Ah. Eviscerate. Eviscerate when you've already got a sneaky in some cycling is always interesting, because it's actually a much better card. Because you can play... If you're playing with 1 energy, you can still cycle and get round, and then, like, find your energy solution. So it's actually much more efficient for infiniting. But we're not actually that close to infiniting, because all we have is the prep and the throws. I think I'm going to skip. I think I'm going to run in with the ghost. If we spend it, we spend it. Okay, we spend it. Did the damage the wrong way around there. I'd kind of forgotten a couple of those innates. 21. We're taking quite a bit here. Or not. Maybe I should have just wailed instead of play the afterimage. Am I really getting 8 more out of that afterimage? Like, no. This is good. I'd probably just take sweep. I've got no block, so take first one. Yeah, we'll key that. Blade Dance Cloak. Because we've got afterimages, they're both, like, kind of real. But I kind of don't want them. Kind of... This is always happening, and it's flying near the outmaneuver, and it's basically, do I want more energy, or do I want a little bit of damage? And I think you just push the energy. This... I want to play these, I think. The flying knee would have been better. We just floated the energy anyway. Good. This is interesting. Almost... No, we don't need damage scaling. We just... I guess I'm doing... this. I wouldn't mind these two upgrades. This one and this one. As well as that for smoothing out when I draw them, I just play them. No, let's force a heal again. Or at least open the forcing the heal. Can we fight? I think we can. I'm a bit worried about how we get through camp. I think I'm just going to push damage rather than weaken it for next turn. Just exhaust these. We draw this and then hopefully we're just killing. I mean, this is killing, so... Second? I skip, I think. I don't think I want a second. It's good this floor, but it's kind of bad after that. Do this. Take the 1, which is kind of perfect. This is annoying to see, but we'll see if we can dig here. We don't. I think we take the energy. Overplay a knife. This is fine. Not that good, actually. Oh, I could have played that. Kill. This never goes down. $31, $50. Add 7. 7 goes to 10. I'm not there. Maybe we're in trouble. I think we're in trouble. Should have just potted the previous turn, to be honest. Like, potted to kill these, and then that might have not forced a better behavior. I'd probably take backflip, even though this is green, because we're bottling the Apo. There is no decision there. And then the only upgrade that ever matters is innate. But I think I'd take that. I want to be able to dig. Oh, I'll take that. I would have liked prep now. Just play these. I'm hoping we just manage to, like, land a bouncing flask once or twice. In a way that we can just bouncing flask into katas. Okay. Surely we see kata next turn. It's very hard not to see kata next turn. This is the thing, like, the longer fights are actually just you play Bouncing Flask once and then you win. Adrenaline v Wraith Form. This Wraith Form's broken. I want Adrenaline, but Wraith Form is just broken here. I don't like this. I also don't like this or this. These are not amazing pots, because this is just useless. We're trying to just, like, after image Wraith Form shit, so... Imagine we're just doing this. I was thinking we can try and, like, dig at every fire, but... There's no, like, fire-heavy path, so... I think we just go to this and then have a look. I might do this. Just believe that we're not getting too wrecked here. Okay. I don't want that dead. I want that one weakened that buffed last turn. And I guess I just throw these out then. Yeah, just do this. And surely we can kill them all from about this. I would kind of like a Fumes just to be at the start of the katas when, like, the flask is awkward turns. Like this. I say as if it would have mattered, but... I want the footwork. I've not really got that much block. I've got 2 backflips and a leg sweep. And then I'm blocking with Wraith Form so often. I think I just take max. I think the plan is kind of just have a Wraith Form and just max HP this. We just do Wraith Form max HP and, like, assume that's going to get us through most of it. I don't want a Glass Knife onto that one. I do want to play that. How much does this do? This does 9. Okay, Smear Khan. Oh, well, a pot that does something. Do I want any events? He bought Crane with an early Apo. I might just glug. Does turning this into a one enemy fight turn 1 make it easier and make the run smoother? I would have thought so. Well, we're not seeing these again before the flask, and the flask does just kill anyway. Heart. Taking events over fights, yes. I'm just going to assume 29 blocks most of it, and it doesn't. It means we get the puzzle. Okay, I'm actually a little scared off the we didn't see anything there. None of them attacked, so, like, now we... Okay, that's not too bad. Deflect Whale, max HP. Second Whale is kind of okay. Bird is visible, which is one it's useful in. Helix. I might just buy Helix and then leave. Like, I could remove a... Like, I could remove the Pred now. We've added double backflip. But I can also just remove that later. I think I want to go to this and, like, recall here so I open up more something else later as well. I want to not go to that shop. Am I just Wraith forming here? Am I Wraith forming or playing everything else? I think I want to play everything else. Mind you, it can't be big hitting this turn. No, it's Wraith form. Damn. The thing of you block it if it does the multi-hit is quite important when you have the Helix and you started with the stupid thing that I did. We need to Flask Kata, right? I mean, the thing is that this is just the Dome Punish, right? We've blocked the multi with it weak, so... Okay, we just need to block any burns here. Or deal 1 damage. No. That's not bad, to be fair. I mean, Whetstone's bad because we've got bottled Apo, so... We've got to dig or a Dreamcatcher rest up here. Thanks for following Podconoff. I don't think there's any reason to, like, worry about that when we can just do this. This can be hitting for 18 or 25. We block 12 with that, though. So I think we do this. That one's blocked. This does block most of the time. There we go. Ditch this, I guess. Play this. Play this. Can we just kill? Yeah, we can just kill. This hasn't actually blocked anything yet. I'll like 5 max over that. I don't think I want double terror. Mummified hand, I like that. We doing this? There is also the after image upgrade is still a thing I'm considering because we have no block. I mean, we have 2 backflips and a Wraith form. I don't think I want an event now. We got one of the rare relic events, and then we bought this rare relic, so I don't really like this fight. I would like to not be playing this fight, but No potion. Where's my potion? Play things. See what we can do to progress this fight. We play the Wraith form. The Wraith form card. I value playing the Wraith form card. We've also blocked the 4 because 1, 2, 3, 4 is the max it can. This is very, very good when you're doing the Wraith form shenanigans. I guess that one's the worst. Right, we're no longer Wraith forming, so we do need to be vaguely aware of what we do here and pray that it's actually just killing this. What if we just do this? No, let's knock these out. What can this hit for? 34. That's like annoyingly high. Okay, we've preserved that then. Okay, this is either the multi, in which case we full block it, or it's that, or it's the thing. So yeah, we're just fine there. This is still blocked very, very little. We still have no potion. Why are you here again? Because I have seen every single floor I've gone to that hasn't been like shop or fire or chest has been a fight. The double orb walkers, a fight in the only 2 events we took. This just kills that one. The whole thing I said earlier about I'd like a ghost in the jar, and then I found one and used it to like avoid dying, and like I would kind of like another one. Got a third backflip. I kind of don't massively. I just want like 15 removes. Hello, Asuki. Thank you for the 15 watch streak. That's pretty cool. Do I want this backflip? Silent definitely owns when you get Apo into P-Box Crane. Bowl Mummy Hand. With this thing as well. The backflip's not bad. I'll take one more. I think the green just baited me, even though it doesn't actually matter with the whole bottled apotheosis. I'm calling it apotheosis because it amuses me to do so. Just like... I like doing things that amuse myself. Weird. Mm. We do actually need to be able to play the bouncing flask first time we see it. I'm just gonna, like, play this catalyst here. Oh, it didn't even attack. This is so bad. Ignore this. Play this. Ignore these. Oh, I should have just attacked. Oh well. Surely we'll see Wraith form or leg sweep before anything goes badly. Or both. I'll just exhaust that. It's not any good. I bottom decked the cat as this time, obviously. Yes, very scary. Very scary. Hmm. Is that good? I kind of do want to play this, but I think we need to just smack this to nothing. Like that. Okay, let's see what this draws. That's not the best. Because that's annoying. Okay, let's do this. I don't like two things that are adding these shitty daisies into my deck that doesn't want shitty daisies in it. Because most decks, obviously, clearly, normally do want shitty daisies. Mm. Ditch this, throw this, throw this. Is that blocked if we double do things? We've got 21. It can attack for max 9. You can play that. I'm not playing these. I don't think that cat is good, but I don't think it matters. I think ditch this, throw this. Ah. Right. We can dig, upgrade after image, rest for this. We're not resting for this, we're resting for this. Hi, Proftomonkus. Yeah, we are a big silent. This is kind of good when you got Apo P box. So you just skip every. I mean, we've not really seen that many good things, but I kind of think we're probably upgrading after image. I think like we just don't have a block plan without it. And we've got the mummy hand and bag of prep to offset it, so this plays, this plays, this plays. Do I care about that? Do this first. I'm doing like one cat a first phase and then two cats a second or something like that. Yeah, that sounds right. Let's kill this. All the cats came from the P box, by the way. No, two of the cats came from the P box, by the way. Just play it. Okay, we'll play that one. This, this, this. It's either multiing this turn or next turn, but like that's mildly annoying having played a whale, but surely we're okay. This kills. Wanna do that. This. Mildly annoyed that that's still alive, but surely the flask won't hit that 3 or 4 times. Freaking shit card. Shit ass piece of shit. How much is this actually attacking for? This is a 28 is what it is, but weakened. Okay, I need to know what its numbers are through Crane. So 28 times 0.6 is doing 16. Okay. So it's doing 16 on the single hit, and the multi hit is 6 plus 8 is 14 times 0.6, 8. So 32. So it's doing 16 on the normals, 32 on the multis. This is... I think I'm just going to play that. I think we want to try and play Predator more turns than not, but... Is this a multi or is this a big hit? And it doesn't matter, because this is the line we're doing either way. Okay, now this is multi, so I need to try and block 32 here. We're not getting near that. I think I'm just going to throw this, and then next catter gets through this one. Ow. This I was saying 16, which should be piss easy. We could pred. We could pred Survivor to do draw cycling. I mean, we're not playing 2 cats here. Last catter adds 2 more, meaning we actually don't block the full thing. Cat puts that to what, 60-ish? I mean, it's just under 30, so it's actually like high 80s. It's 84, I think. And it kills in 3. Let's do this. I think... Yeah, let's do that. So, this turn is a big hit. We want to cycle back to that. A single hit, I guess I should say. We want to try and find that leg sweep, that piercing well this turn if possible. Damn it. Just play the energy things if we're not resetting. It always starts with the Dark Echo. Yeah. So we don't do this here. You do this, this, this. I kind of want to shuffle these glass knives out. We've already weakened it as well, so this is a pretty good time to play this. Shuffle all this garbage out. This is already blocked, so I think I'm playing this, and then just weaken it so that this full cycle's weak. Like, it's now weak for a long, long time. Got decent poison on it. So, right, this can now be 10 by 3, which is actually 18 by 3, but weakened. So what's 18 crane with crane weak? 10, so this is, yeah, this is still 10 by 3, or it's 18 and a void. So yeah, like, we block 30. I'm wondering about just Wraith forming Kata. Yeah, do that. Just play the next cast. We've not got a single setup relic for all the fact our relic bar's kind of long. So, like, it just dies next turn. Donu Decker would be worse than Time Eater here. Because we just triple cat a Time Eater. Fuck. The one time I want to see Tim, and he doesn't show up. What a rude, shitty slug. I don't really like either of these. I imagine I just throw this and then I attack whichever it's gone for. We're going to take this hit. No, we're going to lose the buffer this turn. Then we'll take this hit next turn. Hello, Jason. What are you saying wait for? It just went all on Decker, yeah. Kinda... I mean, I had 1 cultist left with 2 HP, and 3 of the flask hits went there. But, you know. Do this. Damn it. Have we blocked again? We seem to have blocked again. I'm keep on being in a, oh, well, we're about to take this, and then we just end up blocking. Because we have, like, this deck. I don't think I need that. I kind of don't want a Wraith form yet. So I won't. What am I playing? I'm playing Backflip. I think I want to play Outmore over Flying Knee. This is the one that's attacking, and we've not got weak, so we'll do this. Okay, I'll just weaken it. Keep just somehow blocking it all until the fume, without Wraith form, while the fumes ticks up. Just throw one cat down. Probably, like, enough to get this going. Then we'll do physical here and throw over here. This undoes itself, so... Oh, I do want to weaken you. More than I want... No. We've got the new... Yeah. Okay, that's actually a really nice split. Because that just... This will now... Oh no, this is one turn away, but we're fine. I think we can just kill this with the glass knife. Cat here. Do I leg sweep just to keep the weak? I don't think I can die if I do that, so... Oh, damn it, I saw the cat. That was the thing I didn't want to see, but I was just going to prep anyway, because, like... Survivor, the whale, and then flip round. How much is this on? This is 24, but that's weakened with Crane. 14 each hit, so we need to block 28 to full block here. So we've blocked. I think let's take energy next turn instead of do the dagger throw cycle something. Patter just wins this. I mean, to be honest, everything about this hand just wins this. Still no setup relics. I don't have a plans. We're missing... So it's 13 HP and a card reward against a random relic. And I really don't know which is better here. I think I might dig, just because I really want to see a plans or a second after image. Or even like a foot or an... I mean, what I really want is another Wraith form, but like a plans or another after image would be like goated. I want to spend on a better pot than Poison Pot, I think. Also powers, but... Third whale, second sweep, they're both like okay. I don't know how much I value a third whale. I don't think we're trying to like block heart by going into like 3-4 cycles and block each multi-hit with whales. Particularly as we have dome to not know which ones. But then at the same time, because the dome, if you just throw it on turn 2 and 3 and 5, maybe you just go, we're just gonna do it anyway if we're not wraithful, if we're not intangible. Just because the triple catalyst means that we end very quickly. I mean, how bad can leg sweep be with Crane, anyway? Leg sweep plus when you have Crane and 4 energy. I think I like the leg sweep more than the whale. Bigger? I kind of like this. This is not the power I want. I could do I power pot with poison pot? I think I do like this. And I think I'm doing remove pot. I don't think I want any of these cards. The only card that's interesting is the forethought on the Wraith form of like if you don't need it to block first cycle, you block the thing. Hello boot. Yeah, I'm not buying the boot. What is the remove? The backstab's kind of shit, but also like How bad even is it with bottled Apo, bottled Wraithform, Bag of Prep? It just exhausts. Like, on my 9-card hand. The Glass Knives are probably the worst cards. Let's remove a Glass Knife. Poison Pot does actually mean I can just play that. And, like, if the Bouncing Flask is being annoying of when it draws or what it or not being hit with the Mummy hand, I can just throw that to just get a start with the first Catalyst. Because the main thing I'd be looking for here is, like, a block one. This, or a feat. I don't need it. I don't want another tools, really. I don't really want another fumes, because the other thing is that I don't need the poison to be that big, because I've got 3 catters. So we're timesing whatever we're our base by at least 27, and we do have the fumes topping it up, so it's like, even if we just open with Poison Pot Catter turn 1, you're already just 18, and then it just, like, it should be over 100 by the time we get the 3 down. Mm-hmm. Whereas, like, the Flask just can be that little bit annoying. The Swift Pot's staying. The Swift Pot's staying. For sure. This Power Pot has a higher high roll, but it's basically the thing of, do I actually need to hunt that high roll? Because this just consistently does give me an idea of what to do for Heart. Basically, you just rush your block with the Wraith form. You know, you play the Afterimage basically to deal with the Beat of Death. And, like, yeah, okay, it's beat 2, Afterimage 1, but I think it does actually. This deck's not that spammy that you actually need to worry about not having a second Afterimage. It's just a convenient amount to help mitigate that. And the Crane will do huge amounts. And you basically just do. We've got 95 HP of face tanking with Crane, a Wraith Form, and 2 Whales. And, like, our block is 2 leg sweeps and 3 backflips, so it's not going to be inconsistent. We're not relying on base defense, relying on Apode, these, with the Crane support. I think I like the consistent, like, just knowing what this is. I obviously would have taken, like, a Ghost in the Jar of Gambler's Brew over it, but that's a mildly annoying one for it to be, but oh well. Maybe I should have Apo'd before the Afterimage, but block. I think I'll just do this, this. I mean, we know that this isn't attacking, so it's actually only this. There's no point wailing. We can just do this. If I could have Wraith formed, I would have, because it would have blocked this turn. Let's open with the backflip. This is what I mean about this being awkward here. Because I want to sneaky here, and I want to weak this. Am I... This can't be doing the by 4. This is usually doing the strength by 2. I'm just wondering about starting with this, even though I've got fumes. What does this even do? Maybe I should have Swift Potted here, because this is a big-ish hit. But it's weak, so it's not that bad. 5, okay. It's nothing. I could have calculated that, but I didn't want to. That's almost dead. Draw. How much is this? 9, 29, 40, 44. So we break through the 30, and then we do 14, which moves 58. Yeah, that's not actually killing. Maybe I'll do this. We've still got one more counter for this one, and I'm just, like, not worried in the 1v1. I can just, like, flask leg sweep or catter. No, let's throw this. Just throw these. I think this dies before we take anything more here. Okay, it would be nice if these dropped a pot. Or a mango, which is almost a pot. How's blur? Convenient. I don't know if it's that good, but... Gonna play this, throw these out. We're just gonna play this hand, I think. We'd never find the retain, so... But... I think I might just throw this over the backflip. Because if this is the multi, nothing happens. And if this is the big hit, we don't retain anything. If this is the multi, like, what do we do? This is blocking 4? I'd rather just get started on the damage. Nice. That's a high roll. I want to just play hand. We're already kind of... Everything's kind of weak already. That's fine. Okay. I don't need to play the flask. I think I just do this. Hey, look, it's at 150. And we haven't played the Wraith form. Like, yeah, but oh no, we're on 160 health and we've got a Wraith form with 150 poison on. I'm just not concerned. I'll just play that and then GG. It dies as the time intangible runs out. Or, you know, before that. I kind of feel like floor 4 Apo into P-Box Crane is a little strong. Act 1 Apo P-Box is popular this morning. Have other people been doing it? Or finding it, I would say. I mean, I did have to buy the Apo. I mean, normally I don't like 100 gold. And I was like going, God, these Niaos are shit. But then I walked into this shop and there was an Apotheosis, so... That was Jason's cloud run after he was done being a political streamer. I tuned in to watch some Spire while I ate my lunch, and, like, he was chatting about how the world is terrible, and it is terrible, and I don't disagree with him, but also, I was like, okay, I'll just start playing Spire earlier. Yeah, I mean, this shop contained Apo. We killed